What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some canon gameplay. Today we're going to be talking about the future of Rogue Company for 2023 leading into 2024. So let's head over and let's check it out. So here we have a post by Apprehensive Wave over on the Reddit page, and I kind of wanted to use this as a jumping off point because there are conversations that do happen in this post, and it also gives me like more firm footing to kind of like plant my flag into. But anyway, at devs is ROCO ending. I keep hearing so many things on Reddit, and I feel like per se the shit is going to hit the fan eventually, and I just want to know, is everything all right with Rogue Company right now? People in the comments, no sarcastic mean stuff about the game state, because I just want a straight answer. So whenever you scroll down here, you do see a comment here by Jared. So it says, how long have you been in the sub? Recurring the game is dying posts have been thematic since season 1. Everyone says something is dying. Smash Bros is dying, TMNT, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Sonic, but Rogue Company hits different when I'm told it's dead. It feels like it's gonna end soon because of everything declining in the game, like the amount of content, unless you're a newbie. And then Jared said, no, we intend on continuing to develop and support this game for as long as possible. We see value in it and our players see value in it. For sure, things aren't entirely all perfect and fine. We have a ton of work to do to fix, improve, and evolve Rogue Company, but we are committed. Seeing a response from the lead dev always makes me happy. I admit with the current state of things, it's easy to feel hopeless in a way. Thanks for at least staying committed to fixing things. I'll personally try not to be so doom and gloom with my takes, while also giving an honest perspective. Glad that I was able to instill some confidence in you. We'll keep grinding on making the game better and earn the trust of our players. Then where's the new content? Well, we did drop 1 and 3.2, and we do intend to rolling out new rogues and bring back a new and improved canals later in the year. You've been saying that for a long time, and we see no evolution, just bandages to problems your updates brought to us. Evolution takes longer to develop. In the meantime, we're also able to address other things and balance rule sets and the like. Then down here, what the point to advertise ROCO in its current state so the new people can come and leave seeing the state of the game? Better fix the game first. Servers, bugs, matchmaking, then advertising. It would be fruitful. And then Jared responded to this. This is the last thing. Right now, most, if not all of our efforts, resources, and budget are focused on developing and improving ROCO. We're in a dominant state publishing advertising wise, but that'll be something for us to look at when we're satisfied with where ROCO is at and in its next destination. So basically, I wanted to kind of talk about, this is kind of coming on the heels of like content creators leaving Rogue Company, this, that, and the other. And then just kind of my perspective and kind of where I'm at with Rogue Company from like a cosmetic, like give me more content. Yeah, it's kind of stale. I will say that. But here's the thing though, like I don't play games for the cosmetics. You know, I don't play games because I want to look cool. I don't play games because I want my character to look cool. I want to play games because I enjoy the experience of actually playing the game. When I play games, I play it for the entire experience of playing it. Are the game modes satisfying? Yes or no? Is the combat in the game rewarding? Does the game feel balanced? Does the game feel fair? Does the matches feel fair? And that's why, like, removing human backfill, yes, absolutely 110%, because the games don't feel fair and balanced whenever you got people that are leaving constantly. So get rid of the backfill, give penalties to people, and then create this new environment of people like behaviorally learning these things. Like, that's the thing. I don't play games around cosmetics. I don't play games to look cool. I don't care. If they went in and took all the skins out of Rogue Company, I don't care. As long as the game plays good, as long as the game runs smoothly, and as long as it is a fair and balanced game experience, then I'm invested in that. That's what I'm personally invested in. I know that there's a lot of people out there that's like, well, I'm not playing this game if it doesn't have cool skins. That's a very weird hill to die on, in my opinion, but there are people out there that feel that way about it. And hey, if that's you, then you do you. And if you don't like the skins of whatever game that comes out, then like, that's you, man. But at the end of the day, I play it for the experience. I play it for the way that it plays. I play it for what I am trying to like learn and accomplish in the game. So like, I just want to have a fun, rewarding experience with my friends. And that's what it comes down to. I want to have fun with my friends. I want to enjoy playing games with my friends. If the game sucks, if the game's not fun, then it's going to have a miserable experience for not only me, but my friends. And we're not realistically going to enjoy that playing experience. That's just the way that it is. So Rogue Company kind of checks all those boxes. The gameplay's fun. The balance is kind of wonky. But at the end of the day, like, it feels good. It's fun to get on there with your friends and play this game. With like Fortnite, yeah, it's fun to get on there and play it for like a couple of hours, and then I'm good for a couple of months. That's not the same experience that I'm looking for. That's not the same gameplay that I'm looking for. That's not what I want. I don't want to fight mech robots. I don't want to fight people in mech robots that are going to destroy me. Like, there's a lot of weird, unbalanced things inside of Fortnite that are intentionally unbalanced because of like how cool they are. I get it. That's a whole different topic. But for the future of Rogue Company, broken down by Jared, they're going to continue to support the game as long as, you know, they are able to support the game. They're going to continue to add things into it, you know, and we were kind of lied to as a community. Like, they said that whenever the game released fully, that we were going to get a huge marketing push and try to bring more players and this, that, and the other into the game, and that just didn't happen. And there was a lot of shakeups that happened within the company around that same time that the game went live. They should have held off on the full release of the game until they get everything fleshed out the way that they wanted it and the way that it needed to be. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's one of those things where it's like, it's hard to take something seriously. Shouldn't have taken that seriously because it just didn't happen. And I think the people that hopefully stick around or at least come back to the game are going to feel rewarded for playing the game, and they're going to feel rewarded for sticking around with it. At least I hope so. Like, I feel rewarded playing it still. I still have a fun time playing the game. I still play with some cool people from time to time. So that experience is still there for me, and it's still constantly growing. And my outlook on Rogue Company moving forward is like, I'm very excited for the future. I'm very excited for what they're going to do in the future, but there is a slight reserve and a slight hesitation also at the same time, where it's like, I don't want to overhype anything. I don't want to get too enthusiastic or too excited about anything, because at any point it could just come crashing down. Not in terms of like the game going offline or anything, but like the balance of the game just getting completely thrown out the window after enough people complained about it. The design of certain things getting just thrown out the window when people started complaining about it. So at the end of the day, like, the community is going to dictate where the game goes. And with that in mind, where has the community dictated that the game has gone? That's all I'm going to say about it. So the community that is still here and the community that still believes in the game can still give good constructive feedback on things without beating a dead horse and raising hell about something. They can still contribute to the cause by not beating their heads into the wall or trying to make some elaborate, you know, point or anything. They can like do something really good. They have the opportunity to do that, and we have the opportunity to make the game better. We just have to stick with it. At the end of the day, I hope that Rogue Company goes on to become something more. If it doesn't, it's fine. I'll find something else to play with my friends and enjoy those systems and the way that those games play. But until then, I'm going to stick around with Rogue Company for a little bit longer, and I'm actually excited about the future. I was very excited for it a couple of weeks ago. Then whenever all the SMG stuff happened and then they got rebalanced and buffed to be made better, then that kind of took some of the wind out of my sails. But I'm slowly getting back up to that point where I'm more and more excited. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on the future of Rogue Company in 2023? Be sure to let me know. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.